Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. These two are the best teams in college football. Tonight, only one will emerge victorious. Only one can carry home the trophy. Only one can call themselves national champion. That does it for us here on the NCAA College Football pregame show. Enjoy the game. We'll see you at the half.
Welcome to Pasadena, California for this year's BCS National Championship game. And now let's head down to the coin toss, and is brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Ross has the ball set how he wants it, and we're just about ready to kick this game off, folks. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. So let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field. And they get nice yardage on that run.
That's a deep 5 on the play. That brings them 2nd and 5.
Drop deep, fires the right.
He's got an opening. He's at midfield. Inside the 30. To the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. And he adds the extra point. A quick 2-play, 75-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown.
Well, Brad, right now this offense is hot, and they also took advantage of some mistakes there by the defense.
So our score, 7-0. Now is lined up to kick this one off. He's to the 20. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. The Buckeyes always have guys that are near the top statistically, and that's no exception today. We're really looking forward to watching this kid play. The quarterback leads the team out on the field for the first drive. Brought down at about the 17-yard line.
You know, it looked to me like he should have made the pitch, but he kept it instead and wound up going backwards.
We've got a 2nd and 14. Ball on the 17. He's going to try and scramble. He's taken down around the 21-yard line. So the quarterback scrambles for about 4 yards on the play. They go with a screen here, and the halfback's got it. And he's tackled at the 38. He set a new school mark now for single-season passing yards.
He's taken apart every secondary they've faced, and now he's got this great achievement to show for it.
Excellent open field tackle.
I'll tell you what, this defense better start to get pressure on the quarterback. They're giving him way too much time back there to throw the football.
Red on the run. They'll bring him down at the 37-yard line.
That'll make it second and inches.
He's tackled at the 35-yard line.
You know that saying, get your keys out because we're on a drive? Well, this offense right now is on a drive. I mean, this is their third first down. They're doing just about anything they want, and they're really starting to wear the psyche of this defense down.
Dumps it complete, the tight end over the middle. Tackled at the 33-yard line. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 33. And he throws it away.
Brad, I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions. And especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
Quick throw, incomplete, wanted his receiver.
So they don't pick up a first down here on third down, setting up this fourth down. Now, a smart decision here, in my opinion, by a coach is to get points. You don't want to take too many calculated risks here where you're trying to go for it all the time on fourth down. Get the points while you can.
The kick is away. It's long enough, and he got it. Ohio State ready to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick. And they can forget about returning this one. And we see this offense again after what you, Kirk, called a very physical touchdown drive.
Well, I say that, Brad, because the big hog mollies up front were able to create holes for the running game, and it helped them get the score. Let's see if they can do it again.
They go to the left for a nice game.
Gain of 5 on the play. That brings him second and 5.
Texas is up 4. He's to the 40. Gains his way to the 46-yard line.
If you can consistently run effectively like this, it'll force the defense to pay more attention to the run, and that creates chances in the play-action passing game.
Tackled after a decent pickup.
Gain of 7 on the play. That'll make it second and 4.
Coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
Mason gets the carry. And he makes it out to about the 44-yard line.
Gain of 3 on the play. That makes it first and 10.
Throws it to the halfback on the screen. Tackle made at the 36-yard line.
Call it a gain of 8 yards. That makes it second and 2.
Mike 5. Mike 5. Larry. Watch 14. Watch 14. Let's go. Check 99. Check 99.
And down he goes at the 33. So with that run, they pick up another first.
Just a nice job again up front by the offensive line. They're doing a good job of neutralizing the defensive front, and it's allowed them to move the ball down the field.
From the 33-yard line. First down. He's into the open field. And he's taken down right around the 14-yard line.
First down.
There's a player down. I'm not sure what happened. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. Texas holds a 4-point lead. Up the middle for a nice gain.
That's a gain of 7 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
And he throws it away.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
So it's 3rd down now, and they're going to need about 4. They tackle him there, and he's still going to be short.
I think the play call was the right one by the offense. I just think the defense made a better play. They seem to want it more here on this big 3rd down. Offense comes up a little bit short to set up a 4th down, but give all the credit to the personnel on the defensive side of the ball.
Fires quickly, and he's got his receiver for the touchdown. And so he found his receiver for the score.
And the closer you get to the end zone, the more difficult it becomes to throw the football because the field becomes much smaller to work with. But they did a very nice job there to come up with the touchdown.
You talk about a clutch play. They couldn't afford any mistakes on 4th down there. He splits the uprights with the extra point. The Longhorns lose one of their key players to that injury earlier. Still in the locker room. We don't know the severity, but unlikely that he'll play any more football this afternoon. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. They need to show a little giddy-up now, because if they don't start eating into this deficit, they could easily fall out of the game. Scrambling around. And they make the stop at the 41. Ohio State's got a guy behind center that can really do it all, Herbie. I mean, he's a dual threat. He can hurt you with his feet and his arm. With this guy, it's PYP. Pick your poison. Brought down at the 48-yard line.
If you're the defense, who do you try to cover this guy with? He's too fast for most linebackers. He's too big for most corners. You have to rely on your safeties, who generally aren't very good in one-on-one coverage.
Got his tight end open, and he drops it.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
From the 48-yard line, 2nd down. Steps out of bounds at the 43. Quick out to his receiver. And they get him in the backfield for a loss.
The offensive line needs to do a better job of not only handling the defensive linemen, but getting up to the linebackers. That way the ball carriers will have a little bit more room to get to that 2nd level.
He's brought down in the open field. He makes it out to maybe the 16-yard line. scrambling. Diving for extra yardage.
That'll make it 3rd and 1.
And they'll look to convert here on another 3rd down. Nice run there.
Well, that's the 5th first down for this offense on this drive. The defense, you can look at it. Their hands are on their knees, hands are on their hips. They're looking tired. This offense right now has this defense exactly where they want it.
He's taken down around the 3-yard line. We're through one here in the national championship with our score 14-3 Texas. And we're back for more action here in quarter number 2.
Ready?
Touchdown, Buckeyes! And that was a perfectly executed play there by the offense.
And the option is so tough to defend, especially right near the goal line.
And he tacks on the extra point. It was a 12-play, 75-yard drive, and they get it in for 7.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
Sends it sailing downfield. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. There hasn't been too much daylight between these two teams. In games like this, some players try to press too much, and that can cause mistakes. Texas is up by 4. He makes it to the 25-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
He's on the run, and they get the sack.
Man, these guys can be aggressive. When you stand back there and take hits like that, you're definitely going to feel it the next day.
Pass is left, going the other way.
Oh, boy. I bet he knew as soon as he released that football that he shouldn't have made the throw. And that's the thing. When you're under that kind of pressure, it takes away that one split second you need to scan the area so you know where it's a safe throw.
From the 43-yard line, 1st down. And a nice catch there before he stepped out of bounds.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Complete. He's got room. And he's tackled at the 12. Quick strike to the receiver. Touchdown. Trying to go up by 3. They'll kick the extra point. He makes the PAT. So a short 3-play, 42-yard drive, and a touchdown as a result. The score now, 17-14. Ohio State lines up for the kickoff. He's to the 20. They'll bring him down at the 25-yard line. An interception cut this offense last drive short, so I think they're going to be looking for a little more success right here.
This quarterback can make good passes. He just needs to focus on not forcing the ball to his receivers.
Nice run to the outside.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That brings him 2nd and 5.
He is drilled at the 31.
That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Fires out quickly to the tailback. They'll bring him down right around the 36-yard line.
First down.
Handoff, and he's met immediately. Loss of 2 by the halfback. Second down at 12. Ball on the 34-yard line. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. 3rd down.
Catches it, and he's looking for more. Out of bounds, around the 43-yard line. Johnson to punt. Ohio State's offense is just clicking on all cylinders, Herbie, right now. It's everything they planned for, and it's all working.
Everything is coming together for this offense. They seem to be getting better with each series. And, this game started where this team was, they wondered if they were going to be able to move the ball against this defense. And I think right now, they seem to, as I said earlier, they seem to be growing with their confidence with each possession.
He fights forward to about the 23.
No gain. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Ohio State is up by 3. Feeds it to the back. Runs right for a nice gain. And he's tackled right away. The offense didn't get the play off in time.
Delay of game, offense.
So the delay of game will move him back a few, and I'm pretty sure the coach isn't happy with his quarterback right now. So we'll have 1st and 15 after the penalty. Sets up a screen. Tailback's got it. He's tackled at the 35-yard line.
That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Delivers to the halfback on the screen. Tackle at the 40-yard line. About 5 yards that time on the throw.
It's a well-designed play to the halfback, and it worked at least to get them a medium gain on the play.
Ohio State is up a field goal. Runs it, and he stops short of the line of scrimmage.
Loss of 1 yard on the play. That brings us 4th and 7.
The defense has everybody on the line. I think they're going to come after this one. He's tackled at the 30. So he managed to get a few yards on the run back.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, Brad, with so much traffic in the middle there, it really makes it tough to break free.
Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. He's out of bounds at the 35.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
Looks like someone got a head start on the line.
False start. Offense.
Maybe he got the cadence wrong coming out of the huddle. The coaches have a low threshold for mistakes like that.
From their own 30-yard line. 2nd down. Here's the halfback on the screen. Tackle made around the 30-yard line. He didn't have much of a chance on that play.
Boy, this defense has a lot of speed. They're all over him by the time he caught the ball.
Trying to set up a little screen, gets it to his tailback, and he tackles him hard at the 46. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Gets it, he's in space. And down he goes at the 42.
That makes it 1st and 10.
And he's taken down around the 28-yard line.
1st down.
Man left. Go down. Mark 5.
They go with a screen here, and the halfback's got it. Taken back a yard.
They really just didn't have any room to work on that play. The defense just suffocated them there.
2nd down and 11 yards to the sticks. Ball on the 29. Throws, and it's knocked away.
That's what the defensive back coach likes to see. His kids reacting when the ball's in the air and then making the play.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Slings it. And they make the stop at the 29.
That brings us 4th and 11.
It's 4th down. They'll call on the field goal unit here for this long field goal attempts. Texas is down 3 and looking to tie it up. He gets it up, and it's long enough, and he splits the uprights. Dom looks ready to kick this one off. He just drills this one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. You always want to go in the locker room with momentum, so as we get closer to halftime, I think we'll see more and more attempts to create big plays. He's going to try and scramble. And he's tackled in the open field. The Buckeyes taking their first time out of the half. First and 10. Ball on their own 36. Now he tries to buy some time. Brought down at the 40.
The quarterback didn't see anybody open downfield, so he took it himself and picked up some decent yardage.
He's hit and taken down. He's taken down at the 23-yard line. What a championship game it's been so far. We go to halftime, all tied up.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis, David Pollack here in the studio as always to lend a little perspective to what just went down in the first 30 minutes. Neither offense ran into anything that suggested any type of trouble for them in the first half, both running up and down the field pretty much at will. Did you get the sense, David, that the defenses were a little tentative, that they were a little shell-shocked by what had happened? And if so, what do they need to do to change that in the second half?
It's hard not to get that sense when the offense just goes shoot, 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 up and down the field, and has success. But, you know, it's interesting. If you're going to continue to give up points and you know your offense is continuing to score, why not get aggressive on defense? I mean, don't sit back. Don't let them dink and dunk. Don't let them run the football. Bring some guys up in the box. Play some man coverage. If you're going to give up points and you know you're scoring at a high clip, go for the gusto, baby. Try to make some big plays.
That's it for us here in the studio. What are you going to do in the second half while the game's going on?
Yeah, I'm going to kick back and watch all these monitors.
We'll keep you up to date on everything going on around the country right now. Time for the second half with Brad and Kirk.
He really got a hold of that kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Time's getting a little bit tighter now. You got to make every possession count. Throws complete. He's got space to work. And he's tackled around the 36-yard line. Inside. And they hit him in the backfield.
That'll bring up 2nd and 15.
From their own 31-yard line, it's second down. They give to the tailback. Makes it to the 41. Finds his man. First down. And they push him out at the 38-yard line. Makes it out to about the 30.
That's a gain of 8 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 2.
Gets out to around the 18. Somebody jumped early down there.
False start, offense.
It's so tough to move the ball forward. Even a 5-yard setback can do damage to a drive.
So the penalty makes it 1st and 15. It's caught. First down, and he's out of bounds. They call it a catch, but the booth signaled down to the referee that they'd like to take another peek at this.
Man, as I see this play again, it really looks like he made the correct call on the field.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the call on the field stands. First and goal from the 2, and they can smell the end zone. Touchdown, Bucks. And he tacks on the extra point. A 9-play, 80-yard drive, and they put up 7 points.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
So our score, 24-17. And they can forget about returning this one. Ohio State's coaches just got to be happy. I'd love to coach a kid like this.
Oh, I think these coaches love to coach a guy like this, and another great performance by him individually and for this offense.
There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing. And they'll get him in the backfield.
He just never had a chance to get any running room. The defense was on him almost as soon as the ball was snapped.
From their own 21-yard line. 2nd down. Zips it to the back.
Mason makes the catch. That's good for a gain of 5 yards. 3rd down.
Mike 5. Let's go! Patriot! Switch!
Complete. He's got room. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 36. They come out in an empty backfield. They'll bring him down at the 39. Mason gains around 3 yards on that draw play.
That time, it was the sophomore corner who got in there to make the tackle.
And he's immediately tackled. They come out in a 5-wide set. Again with the run. Nice run up the middle.
Gain of 6 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Flags are all over the place, and they'll blow it dead.
False start. Offense.
Little stumbles like these can kill your offensive progress.
Still second down.
From the 40-yard line, it's second down. And he hits him hard at the 26-yard line.
Anderson on the tackle at the 26-yard line. First down.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. He's scrambling. He's tackled at the 24. Called his own number on that one.
I like the idea of trying to run here, but the defense really made him pay the price for trying to run.
They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. Pulls it in, and he's in the open field. Tackle at the 11-yard line.
Gain of 13 on the play. That makes it first and 10.
Here we go, DK.
5 wide. Go into the end zone. Looks to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown. That was a well-drawn-up play for the wideout.
Yeah, they saw something upstairs. It led to a touchdown. You can thank the play calling there. Very impressive.
And it takes some real accuracy on those deep corner routes, so kudos to the quarterback. They'll line up for the extra point in an attempt to tie the game. And he converts the extra point. Now, ready to kick. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. They bring him down, and they bring him down hard on that one. Kirk not sure what went on in the locker room at halftime, but both offenses have really come ready to play in this third quarter.
I think that's really what separates a good team from a great team, is being able to make the adjustments at halftime and then come out and being able to execute. And so far, we've seen both these offenses able to do that.
And here comes the offense again. They'll try to make it 2 touchdowns in 2 possessions.
You know, when this defense went over to the sideline, based on the way they've been playing so far, this defense coordinator's got to be livid. He's got to get in their face. He's got to challenge them. He's got to get their emotions going. Because when you play defense, it's not just about X's and O's. It's about attitude and playing with a lot of confidence.
There's a strike complete. He's tackled in the open field. Nothing going on that play.
Well, here I think the quarterback needs to be a little bit more patient in the pocket. That way he can allow his receivers to get downfield a little bit before he throws it.
Makes it out to about the 49. Setting up blockers, a running back's got it on the screen.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. That'll make it second and 7.
Out of bounds, around the 44-yard line.
Called a gain of 3 yards. That makes it 3rd and 3.
Gains his way to the 36-yard line. From the 36-yard line, first down. Tackle made at the 27-yard line. Back to the running back, and he gets nowhere.
Loss of 2 on the play. That'll bring up 32.
And here's another third down. And down he goes at the 27.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That'll bring up 4th and
1. Got an opening. Inside the 10. He finally goes down at the 1.
There are some guys, when they get near the goal line, they just have a knack for getting the ball into the end zone. That's what we saw right there. This 6-point lead will soon become 7 with the extra point. It's still in the third quarter, but we've seen a great game the whole way. I wouldn't be surprised to see if these guys drive it back down the field again and tie it up.
And he adds the extra point. Ohio State to kick. Excellent kick. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now will take the field, and they hope to have the same success they had on their last drive.
I think the defense right now is just sitting back on their heels. They're allowing the offense to kind of dictate things to them. And the one thing is that any defensive coordinator will tell you in the country, you have to be the one trying to dictate things to the offense. So change it up. Try something different. If it's not working, you can't continue to sit back on your heels.
The cavalry's coming. Lets it fly. And it's intercepted. And he's taken down at the 45. First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Ohio State is up by a touchdown. And they get nice yardage on that run.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
Scrambling around. Knocked out of bounds at the 36-yard line. Tackled after a decent run up the gut. Our national championship game is 1 quarter away from naming the #1 team in the country. Our score, 31-24, Ohio State. Welcome back to the action here as we resume play here in quarter number 4. He's taken down around the 27-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
the 28-yard line. They go to the screen here, and the halfback's got it. And they make the stop right around the 30. That'll be a 2-yard loss.
They really just didn't have any room to work on that play. The defense just suffocated them there.
So the kicker comes out. He'll try to put 3 points on the board. Ohio State is up 7. The kick is up, and he splits the uprights. Ross looks ready to kick this one off. Sends it sailing downfield. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The Buckeyes defense came to play, and man, they have played beautifully.
How many do they have dressed out there? 12 or 13 defenders? I mean, they're flying all over the field, and this poor offense just can't move the ball. They have no chance.
Offense comes back out, looking to improve from their last effort.
This quarterback can make good passes. He just needs to focus on not forcing the ball to his receivers.
He's got it out to his tight end. And he's tackled at the 42. They'll bring him down at the 33.
More plays like this, and the coaching staff is going to need to change up the blocking schemes. You can't allow the defense to play in your backfield.
From the 34-yard line, 2nd down. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Got a man, watch out here. He's tackled at the 28-yard line.
That'll make it 35.
On the catch, and he steps out.
That is just sound fundamental football right there, making it look so easy.
Looking for his man, incomplete.
That was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. Throws quick to the receiver, and it falls incomplete.
They got lucky on that play. That receiver was wide open, but the quarterback just missed him.
This is the 8th play of this drive. Throws it to the halfback on the screen. He's knocked out of bounds around the 14-yard line. Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down. Big opening. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy seems to make things happen no matter what kind of space he has to work with.
All he needs is a little crease of daylight and forget about it.
To draw within a field goal. And he hits the PAT. So a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they get it in for 7. So the score now, 34-31. Texas is lining up to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. What a great game for this quarterback, showing off a wide-ranging skill set.
Well, he's a dual-threat quarterback. And when you're facing a guy who can throw it and effectively can run the ball, as a defensive coordinator, it's your worst nightmare. This guy is so versatile. As a defense, you just can't let your guard down because he can hurt you in so many different ways. And we've seen that today, the way he's thrown the football.
And as a coach, you can't ask for a more well-rounded performance from your leader. If they do go on to win this championship, we'd be hard-pressed to find a more deserving MVP. Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ballgame. Red takes it up the middle. He fights forward to about the 26. Ohio State has a 3-point lead. Caught, open field. Tackle at about the 33-yard line. Great concentration to haul it in. Tackle made at the 42-yard line.
When they broke the huddle, I'm sure everybody knew the ball was going to go to this receiver. And he still brought it in to give this team a big lift.
Quick out to his receiver. And down he goes at about the 47-yard line. To him again, complete, and he's taken down at the 47-yard line. Man can't tack on any yardage. Just over 2 minutes in the game. He takes it in at the 14, and he's taken down at the 21-yard line. The Longhorns have just not been able to get that offense rolling at all today.
I think they're confused. I think it starts up front with the offensive line. They're not having the typical game that you'd expect to see from them as far as communication. I think it's affected the rest of the offense.
You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way. Short over the middle. He's taken down at the 32. Throws a strike over the middle. And he tackles him hard at the 43. And he throws it away. Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43-yard line.
14,
Short pass, middle of the field. Brought down right around the 40.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. That makes it 3rd and 7.
Just over a minute left. Well, you can see the elation on the defensive coordinator's side of things, and why not? His defense just came up with one of the biggest stops of the game in a vital spot in this fourth quarter. They'll line it up for a very long field goal attempt. It has the distance. No good. He hooked it right.
All it takes is a split second of something going wrong. A low snap, a bad hold, a slip, and you've got a miss to the right or the left.
This is where the offense has to come to the forefront. They work all week for situations like this. They've got the lead. They've got a chance to add to it, and that'd mean a victory. Gets to about the 41-yard line. The Longhorns taking their first time out of the half. From their own 41-yard line, it's second down. Gives it left side. Runs outside for a nice gain. Red picks up 5 with the carry. Texas will have 1 timeout remaining. Taken down in the backfield. The halfback just couldn't get back to the line of scrimmage. Loss of 1.
And with under a minute left in this ball game, the clock is a huge factor now. They're going to have to punt this one away.
Williams is waiting for the snap. He dropped it. He's taken down at the 20. Time's running out now as the offense comes back out.
This is it. A field goal will tie it, and a touchdown will most likely win it.
Late in the fourth quarter in a one-possession game, and poise is what it's all about here. Who's going to have it and who won't? Under a minute left in the game. Wants it all, going deep. The defender had his hands on it, but it's incomplete.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers.
You know, at that point, I think, Brad, the quarterback's just better off just taking a sack. You have to be very careful as you're feeling pressure to throw the ball just to throw the ball. If you feel like you're not going to be able to make a play and the defense got you, just give up on that play and get ready for the next down.
They'll make the sack. Throws complete. He's got space to work. Well, that one should do it. A 4th down stop here late in the fourth quarter, and that should be the nail in the coffin in this game. The whistle hasn't sounded yet. They still have to snap the ball and make sure they don't make any mistakes. We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. Favorite play in football of your quarterback. Take a knee. Ohio State is the national champion. As we take a look at the highlights, Kurt, how would you summarize the action in this one?
Ohio State made the journey and finished it off with the national championship. It really couldn't have happened to a better bunch of kids in a classier school than this. They battled all year. Whenever it got tough, they came together and came out on top. And now they're on top of the polls, the world, everything. Congratulations to our national champions.
Take a look at our choice for today's player of the game. He made a big contribution to his team's win. For Texas, a heartbreaking loss ends their quest for a perfect season.